Hey y'all, I am back again with another video. I meant to do this last week, but I've been a little bit busy with my kids because I've been on my vacation. But this is the monomer that I use, which is the pink one, as you can see right here from Young Nails. You guys, I'm just gonna put a little bit in my damping dish and not do I really don't need a lot because I'm only going to show you guys like one finger that I didn't do, which was like not over but a week ago, because I just wanted to show you guys how I did these fruit nails, you guys. And please, if you guys have any helpful tips, please let me know because I really need some. As you can see right here, that thumb on that left finger looks like a Mount Everest, y'all, and that right thumb looks normal. And I'm not sure if it's because it is on short nails or if it's just because I did everything with um acrylic or dip powder, whatever you want to call it. You will see why I said that towards the end of the video. But you guys, what do you guys think that I could have did different? And these are like the little fruit things that I used, like the monomer clay. I don't know what you call those, but the little fruit thingies. And I already have some on a paper towel, you guys. I am just going to cut one of them up. Maybe that's what I should have did for like most of these, like cut them up. Maybe they wouldn't have been as thick. Ooh, excuse me, because these babies were like, man, like super thick. Like, ooh, like thick. And that's not how I wanted them to be. I wanted them to be looking a little bit more normal, but that's not how it turned out. So once again, if you guys have any like tips on how to do this on short nails, that I use too much product on it, or if they were short, should I have used like nail polish or gel polish, I should say. I don't know what I could have done different to make them on the more thinner side, but I don't think that I used too much products on them. But I mean, like I said, I could have, and but as you're gonna see, this is what I did. This is how I did them. I just put like a little thin clear on the base of my nails, which I do on all of my nails, because that way I don't have to file all the way down when I want to do a feel or want to redo my mani, you guys. And so I'll just put like a thin little clear over top, and then I'm going to go in, as you're going to see in a little bit, with like that colored acrylic, and then it's like a ombre. um and on this one, I think I went down a little bit too far, but whatever, it's okay. And right here, I'm just making sure that that clear is like, I don't like super thin, and I guess not flush to the nails, but like, like it's done the proper way or whatever. And now we are going to start with this acrylic, like the color acrylic, in like a few seconds, y'all. And like I said, y'all, please tell me if I use, because I know some of y'all on here that follow me. I think a couple of y'all are nail techs, but should I have did this more like on a longer nail? Do you guys think that would have helped like the bulkiness of this nail? Like I said, or should I use a gel polish? Like, I don't really have gel polish that is the color of all of these, but I guess I could have. You know what? I think that I do. I think I actually do, except for like a purple, but I guess I could have like put a little purple in some like base coat and lighten the color up, because as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see really good, but that purple is on my ring finger, and y'all, it didn't. it looked almost clear, like see-through. And that wasn't the color that I was going for. I wanted to have a little bit more color on it, but it's okay. Like it still came out okay or whatever. But like you guys, look at that. Look at that thumb. Like you cannot miss that hump on that thumb. And my pointer finger, y'all see how much it curves. Y'all, like, baby, I bent that nail and I did not want to like take all the product off. So I was just like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna do it like that. And you can clearly see like the bend at the end or the tip of the nail. But y'all, why my nails look like dinosaur claws? Like that's what they remind me of because they so bulky. It's around like the, what you want to call it, the apex area, and I just can't get over it. But I'm so sorry, y'all, that I'm not in the camera like I usually be. But I actually think that I zoomed in way too far on like with my camera, and I usually have like my tablet or whatever so I can see what I'm doing, so to make sure that I'm in like the right um area in the camera. But y'all, that thing is dead right now, so I didn't want to like charge it up. Being lazy, I didn't want to charge it up and have to wait because I really needed to get this video out right here to y'all guys. And like I said, I'm just doing this acrylic right here. And I'm saying, y'all, I'm sorry if I am out of the camera right here, but you can still see what I'm doing. And I mean, you know that I'm just doing the acrylic or whatever. And I think that I'm getting better with like my acrylic application. What do y'all think? Because my beads, I'm not gonna say they're not as wet because it is like warming up where we are. So that could be it. But they not as runny as as they usually are sometimes. And that's really good because I still have time to like work with it and like pat it in place and stuff like that. But I really like this color together, like this pink and, well, they are both pink, so I think it's like a baby pink and like this pink. But I really like them. It looks like ice cream, like strawberry ice cream. Don't y'all think? I don't know if you can see it that good, but that's what it looked like to me, y'all. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing that ombre right there on top of that dark pink, y'all. And this is the one that I said that I went down too far over on it. Like, but I tried to like brush some of it off. But I gotta get better with my ombre. But practice makes perfect. The more I do it, the better I get at it. So hey, I just gotta sit and do it like better. And well, do it more so I can get better at it. And I'm still working on like my ratio, my liquid to dip ratio, you guys. And it's more not even the acrylic ratio, is more of like the liquid because I think I put like too much liquid up in like keep it in my brush. So I need to like work on it a little bit more. I'll get there. Like the worst part when I used to do like my acrylic was around that cuticle area, but I have gotten so much better at that. Like I don't over flood my cuticle like I used to. Like I'm learning how to get it to where it's like that pretty little line where it kind of like it separates from the skin and the cuticle, you guys. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but Like, you know how when you see them people with like that little line around their nails, like I don't have to file as much as I used to try to like get that pretty little line. Like I think I'm not gonna say okay, but I have gotten so much better with my around my cuticle is like what I'm saying when it comes to like this acrylic, because I used to flood them things like, man, like the Red Sea flooded. I mean, like the Red Sea parted, and that water just whooshed them people, them Roman people, right on to their death. Like that is exactly how my cuticles used to look. But hey, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, y'all. And I've been using, as you can tell, like I've been using acrylic and dip powder a little bit more. Dip powder is like I got that down pat pretty much. I pretty much got that down pat. But I do want to do more like more nail sets for you guys when it comes to dip powder, because you can do so much with dip powder and not just like dip, just dipping with just one color. It's so much you can do with it. You can like ombre with it, but for that, it's better to use like the dip liquids when you are going to like ombre it and stuff like that. But you can also do it with gel. But I just think it's better when you do it with that dip liquid. But I need to get some dip liquids because I haven't had any in a minute now. So I haven't done like I think I know that I did one earlier on and while doing my videos. So, but the dip liquids that I had, you guys, it was not like it went bad because, and that was like the first time I ever have dip liquids go that bad. And I'm trying to think, what was it? I don't even know. I forgot what it was. So, yeah, but like that dip liquid went bad so fast, which is crazy because usually like some of the dip liquids that I had for like over a year and they still were like pretty good to use. And so I don't know what was going on with that one. But anywho's, I don't have any more dip liquids. But like I said, you guys, you could do so much with dip liquids. Like I said, you can ombre, you can do, let's see, um how do I want to say it? You can like marble with it, you guys. You can color block with it. It's different things. So you don't have to just use like solid colors when you're doing your dips. So you can do a lot with it. And even though you can't really like you can stamp over, but you will need like a sticky base in order to do it. So you could do a base like your liquid, and then you can use a gel on top of it to stamp and make it easier for that little stickiness. Or you could get like some sticky base and you can use it like that. I know some people use like regular polish, but you have to get it just right when it's like almost dry to where it has like that little tacky layer when you use your fingers. But it can be done. And like I said, I might just do more dip manis. I don't know. Cause but I know for a fact with the marble one, you can't do that with gel because you have to like literally dip your finger into the the powder. Maybe you can, but I don't want to do that because you don't want to mess up like that, Manny. It gets like messy faster than if you do it with dip powder. or the dip liquid. Sorry, y'all. But y'all, so right here, as you can see, like when I did that, I put like glitter on it. I used like a clear base to put that glitter on it, like some clear acrylic. Then I went over, put another layer of clear acrylic on top of it. And then I put like the little fruit things on it. And then after that, I went and put like what I'm doing right here, as you can see me doing, is I'm putting like a clear acrylic over top of that. And I filed it, but you guys, it's like, I don't know, like just super, super thick. And this one didn't come out as thick as like my thumbs. My thumb is like the thickest one in my pinky, which is insane. But that, like, how do you guys get like your glitter to stick? Like, should I have like went super fast after I did like the color and then put it on there? That way I didn't have to use another base, like another layer of acrylic. But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And like I said, just tell me, what do you guys like, what would you guys recommend for this? And this is what it like turned out, and it looked. And I just sat there and filed you guys off camera, and that's what it looks like. So like I said, I just filed it off camera because I didn't want the video to be super, super long. It's already like 20 minutes long just for this one little finger. But I just went over, did a gel base coat, y'all, for it. So, and I just cured it for 60 seconds like I did all the rest of them. But I don't know, I think I used like 3 layers of clear. Let's see. And this is like, I don't know, y'all, but I used a lot. And I know you have to for this, but this is the cuticle oil that I made myself. I always make my own cuticle oil, y'all. So I just pretty much make all my stuff if I can. If I could make my own dip liquids and gel liquids, I would. But just rubbing it in, I just put it on both because I haven't had no cuticle oil in a minute on my cuticles, so they really, really needed it. And this is what it looks like, y'all. This is the sunflower that I used for my yellow. As you can see, y'all, I made every, like, all the dip liquids, and this purple is Willy Wonka. The, like, all the dip powders or acrylic powders, that's why I said I made all of them. This is the orange that I made in that other video. I haven't named it yet. And this is the green that I made in that other video. I think it's like a video, 2 videos before this one. So pretty much the only thing that I didn't use in this video that I didn't make was the clear acrylic. And then which was, and this is flamingo, y'all, that pink that I just used. So it was that clear acrylic that I didn't use, but I'm about to show you guys in this baby pink by Mia's Secret. And I'm about to show you guys the clear acrylic that I use. And I think I showed you guys once before in another video, but I really like this. You used to be able to find it on Walmart, but they don't sell it on Walmart no more. So the only other place I know that I can get it from is Amazon, and this right here, Legacy Nails, you guys. This is crystal clear um acrylic, and I really like this acrylic. And I just so happened to find it, but it is, but for this, I'm the only one to use this, so it lasts me an extremely a long time, you guys, even by making, as you can see, my own dip powders. But it is like 50, I think $52, 50, so about $55 with taxes and everything. So, and here's just like the acrylic powders, dip powders, whatever you want to call them, that I made. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.